Hi there. I am Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. I'm a coach, a healer, a channel, and I'm also a Kundalini yoga teacher. You know, lots of people are struggling with depression when we are stifling anger or we could be in fear. Depression can ensue. And so I have a couple of solutions for you for depression. I used to struggle with it myself. And so it is something that I do for my clients. But there's a couple of things that we can do. I'm going to be teaching you an exercise which is really great for strengthening the nervous system, increasing trust in yourself. But there are some other things that you can do before you even get to the point of doing a yoga meditation. For example, cold showers. So we've known that cold showers do a lot of things. They actually stimulate the vagus nerve, and the vagus nerve is the nerve that follows the left side of your body down through your heart, your lungs, your stomach, all the way through every organ in your body. It is the largest nerve in the body. And I've been talking about the vagus nerve for quite some time because when the vagus nerve is stimulated, there will be no depression. So I'm going to give you 3 different ways to stimulate the vagus nerve, and then I'm going to show you this Kundalini yoga exercise. It's a meditation. Number 1, cold showers. So in the shower, you may want to start with a warm shower, and then as time goes on in the shower, ratchet it up, colder, 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 until you're standing under the shower 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Add a little bit more every day, a little more cold, a little bit more cold. I end my shower at the end of every shower with cold. And so you could jump into a cold lake. That would do it too. Cold showers are excellent. You want the water to land on your thymus, on your chest. It will really ignite your immune system, but also on the top of your head and your face. It just enlivens you. And so that's number 1, cold showers. The other one is to sleep on your right side. That also stimulates the vagus nerve. And then the third thing that is fabulous for the vagus nerve is breath. And it's one of the things I talk about all the time. It is the thing that people with low self-esteem are not doing properly. When we don't feel good about ourselves, we're afraid to take up space. So we try to contract our energy, we hold our breath, we barely breathe. I remember because I did it myself. So we want to take a nice deep breath and then exhaling completely. And if you forget to breathe, if that is one of your things, you might want to set your phone to have an alarm every hour, on the hour, at the top of the hour, so that to remind you, I need to breathe. I have an Apple Watch my son gave me, and that taps me, time to breathe, time to breathe. So that's something that you could do, get an Apple Watch, but you don't need that. You can just set your phone, set an alarm, so to remind yourself to breathe. Okay, so this exercise I'm going to show you, it is the Caliber of Life meditation, and it is very simple but profound. And so what we're going to do is we're going to hold our right arm out in front with our arm parallel. I'm just lifting it a little bit, but we want it to be parallel. And then we're going to take our left arm and grip this fist, holding our 2 thumbs together like this, and we're going to look, but the 2 thumbs are together, so we're going to be looking through. There's a little V there in between the thumbs, and we're going to look between those thumbs like a gun sight, and we're going to breathe in a nice deep breath for 5 seconds, and then exhale 5 seconds, exhaling, and then when we exhale completely for 5 seconds, we're then going to hold the breath out. That's called suspending the breath. We're going to hold the breath out, so inhale for 5, Exhale for 5. Hold the breath out for 15 seconds. So your eyes should be looking in between, not at me, in between the two thumbs at the little space between, like you're looking at a gun sight. So you focus on that little space between the thumbs while you're while you are holding your breath out. Okay, so now we can inhale again for 5. Exhale for 5. Hold the breath out for 15. We're going to count to 15 here. All right, now you can inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Hold the breath out for 15 seconds. I'm winking at you, Tara. Now, okay, so now you want to start with about 3 minutes to begin with and build up to 10 or 12 minutes. If 3 minutes is too long and you can't hold your arms like that for 3 minutes, do it for 1 minute. What you want to experience is success. So if 1 minute is better, start with 1 minute and set your timer. But you're holding your thumbs together, looking between them, arms extended so the left hand is gripping the right hand fist, looking between those thumbs like you're looking through a gun sight, inhaling for 5 seconds, exhaling for 5 seconds, and hold the breath out for 15. This is a gentle meditation, but very profound. It can cure depression, despair, feeling sad. It will help strengthen the nervous system. It will do so much for you that I highly recommend you do this one every single day. So if you are suffering from depression, there are several things you can do without having to take a pill. And where does depression come from? Now, I'm not saying don't see your doctor. That's not what I'm saying. I want you to take care of yourself in the way that you need to. But there are alternative methods for healing depression. And this one is fabulous. And what I will tell you is the more breath that we have and that inhale and exhale, what we're doing is we're feeding our nervous system, we're feeding our bodies. And you know, you start to, the other thing that this does, I love this because I'm a big proponent of self-trust. It allows you to begin to trust yourself on a much deeper level. Self-trust, what does that do? Well, you know, if you're a single lady or a single gentleman and you've had bad experiences, when you trust yourself, you will trust yourself to make good decisions. You will step out and take some risks when you trust yourself because you believe in yourself, you trust yourself. So this meditation will help not only with depression, despair, help to strengthen the nervous system, but it will also help to strengthen self-trust. So, my dears, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions for me, you can post them below. And be sure to listen to my radio show tonight on BBS. That's bbsradio.com. And it's on Station 1 at 8 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Mountain, 11 Eastern. And I have a delightful guest, my dear friend Lindsay Levinson, who is a therapist. She is she went to Pepperdine University to study mediation. She's got multiple degrees, an intelligent and brave soul, I will say. And the two of us together have a lot of fun. You don't want to miss this radio show. I hope you will listen. Again, it's bbsradio.com/SOS, and that is Soulfully Observant Sage. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. Mwah! Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.